Hello. You're very welcome to this, the 41st episode of my Generation Gap podcast, where you
Wow.
have where you have me, Stuart Vincent Moore, a 51-year-old man and member of Generation X, talking pop culture, film, media, telly, and stuff and nonsense with my 19-year-old niece, Harriet Pilkington, a member of Generation Z.
Gen Z.
Oh, yeah, Gen Z. Gen Z, yeah. Gen Z. Are your age, how you doing?
Yeah, all good. It's been a good day, although albeit until half an hour ago when the dog ate food too quickly and then threw it back up. But apart from that, it's been a pretty good day. It's been really warm again. It's been warm where you are.
It has been warm, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's good but I've got a couple of days off work, so that's good, isn't it?
Yeah, I have to say the heat is nicer when you're not working.
Yeah. Do you know what I did with my day off today? I'll tell you this before we get into the
Go
film.
on.
I went into, well, it used to be called the Haunted Museum in Nottingham, but
Yeah.
I think that used to put people off going in. So now it's called the Museum of Curiosities.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think they had to change that because we were getting enough people.
Yeah, but it's fabulous.
Yeah?
Is that good? Yeah, it's like in an old house, just like a couple of terrace houses that were knocked together. But, did you know that Nottingham's built on like a network of caves?
I didn't. A lot of places are like that though, aren't they? Like mines and things like that. Here they are anyway.
Yeah, but not like mines though. These are,
Caves.
yeah,
Are these
caves that
like not man-made? You mean?
some are. Yeah, they sort of are, but they're like
Yeah.
dug into the. So like you can go into one pub and go down the cellar, and then go like across the city and pop up in another pub
Oh
somewhere.
really?
I mean, you can't because they've put doors in and stuff and stop people from doing
Yeah.
that. But in theory, yeah.
I bet there is a nightclub somewhere that does something like that.
Yeah, well, yeah, there are. There's a pub that
Yeah.
does comedy in the cellars, like on a Friday night, and
Yeah.
their whole basement room is one of the cellar caves.
Yeah.
And anyway, this house has loads of caves in it as well. So, and they said that when they bought it off people, they knocked through a door and they kept on finding caves, and they found one cave in there with a grave in it and a gravestone.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
And
what
there's
is
a
in
couple-
the Museum of Curiosities, or is it a horror museum, or is it a bit of everything? Like, is there...
A little bit of everything. Like you go in, there's like loads
Yeah.
of taxidermy. That's all a little bit creepy. They've got
Yeah.
a proper unicorn.
A proper unicorn.
Yeah, I mean it's not alive; it's dead. But yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, but
yeah,
they're not
taxidermy
real, though.
unicorn. Huh?
Yeah, but they're not real though.
Oh, well, this one looked pretty real. And then you go through, and then it shows you, and then it got a couple of like skulls and skeletons.
Yes, I'd seen you. You did send me a picture of that actually.
Yeah, and some of the skulls you can actually pick up and touch. Apparently, you're allowed to touch skulls that are more than 150 years old.
More than 150 years old.
Yeah, if they're less than 150 years old, you shouldn't really touch them and muck about with them.
Really? I
Yeah.
thought it would be more because more would be more chance of like decaying and stuff with touching them. But then equally, less than then you're touching somebody who's got like a probably like a death certificate and things like that. Like yeah.
Yeah, it's
bit
like a
more
respect thing,
legally.
isn't it? Because it might be somebody's
Respect
grandma.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I made you mine. That's my grandma.
Yeah, that's my auntie.
Yeah.
Put that down. But then it's like a right little rabbit warren of like cellars, caves,
Wow.
and going up to the roof and up to there's like a roof terrace. There's other rooms and there's
Because when you said it was like two terraces together, I thought you meant like there's a place in Pontefract. There's like a haunted house, and they made that into like an Airbnb, which is like haunted. So I was picturing something smaller, like literally just like. In fact, I know somebody locally who just they rented out a house, and then I think they stopped renting it out, and they just made it into like a museum and put their childhood things in there, because they're like in their 70s, and they put like
Yeah.
their childhood teddy bears and clothes that they still had, and just made it into like a little museum in a little village. So that's what I was picturing. But then the caves and everything makes me think I was wrong.
Yeah, that reminds me of when I went to the Dracula experience in Whitby. This
Yeah.
was the unofficial Dracula experience,
An unofficial one.
which was just somebody's house.
Yeah.
And I went in there, and I thought, oh, this is only a £5. I'll go in here. And I went in, and it was a bit. Oh, there's like a few pictures on the walls and some. But then,
Just like
as
a
you
picture
were,
of Dracula.
yeah, as you were on your way out, you were walked down this corridor, and then somebody like opened this serving hatch and shouted at me and like proper made me jump.
So you just paid for somebody to make you jump.
Yeah, and then you end up in the back garden, and you think, "Oh, was that it?" And you think, "Actually, that's probably is worth £5."
Yeah.
So you didn't feel bad about it because it was only a £5.
Because at least it was only. At least you hadn't paid like 30 quid just to go, ah! And then that was it.
Yeah. But having said that, the Museum of Curiosities was less than a tenner to get in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was dead good. So yeah,
Oh.
recommend.
Good. What was your favourite thing in the whole museum?
The unicorn, obviously.
The unicorn. The unicorn.
Yeah, no, there was quite a few things actually.
What about
There was
what about the model of the Exorcist?
Well, yeah, so they had like a doll of Reagan from The Exorcist, like a proper
Yeah.
model. Yeah, and that was a bit spooky. I didn't really want to go near that. And then there was one room on the top floor which...
Was it brand new then? Is that why she'd gone to sign it?
Oh, so, yeah, Linda Blair was there. No, she just happened to be in town for some other thing. I think she was on, like, at the Playhouse or something, doing
So
something.
she was just there.
And she just
yeah.
visited the museum, and I went, "Oh, will you?
What was
will you
the
come and
what
sign
is
our
the
doll?"
doll that the doll that's actually it's the old I forgot what they called it, but the old like girl doll. It looks a bit like Annabelle, but well, actually no, it doesn't look anything like Annabelle, but it looks a bit like the original Annabelle.
I don't know what you mean. What do you mean?
You sent me a photo of a doll in a case.
I don't know. I didn't go near it because it said
Did you
it
not?
was a
Did you
curse.
just take photos and like?
Yeah, because it said it was. I think that was the room at the top, and it felt a bit weird going in there. There was a weird
Yeah.
energy in there, so I just took pictures from the doorway.
Zoomed
'cause
like 5 times in.
Yeah, because it said it was a cursed item.
Yeah, but you do know, I actually looked up, I Google searched the doll, and dolls like that, including Annabelle, you have to ask them for permission to take the photo if you're the one taking the photo.
Oh, fuck off.
That is what it said.
Because I'm not like that. I'm not superstitious, and and I don't
You're the one
believe.
that watched The Exorcist.
I don't believe in stuff like that. If anybody says stuff like that, I just roll my eyes and go, "No, it's a load of nonsense."
Oh, you're going to have to beep yourself now.
But then when you're there and you're in it and you see it and you're
Yeah.
part of it, you think,
Yeah.
yeah, but what if?
What if? Yeah,
What if?
Yeah, and then you think, oh no, and then you're laid in bed and then you're thinking,
Yeah.
but what if? Yeah. Yeah. I go to sleep at night sometimes. I don't know if I'm the only person in the world that gets this. But when I go to sleep at night, sometimes my own brain jump scares me with some random face. Like, it could be any face. How awful is that my own brain, when I try, if I've had a really, really busy time, let's say I've had a really week full of change, that by the end of it, like, I go to sleep on a night and I'm like, oh, because there's like a big
Hang on.
face.
Because is that when you're at home, or is it if that's when you're stopping at grandma's house? Because that's absolutely something that my mum would do.
Yeah, she's just got like, you know, like
torch.
they've got in Miranda when she's got Heather's. What have you done today? Yeah.
Hey, do you know what? We stopped in an Airbnb. We went on holiday
Yeah.
many years ago. Actually, it wasn't that many years ago, but we'd gone down to a music festival down south somewhere, and then we got like an Airbnb, and it was really. And I'm not into. Well, I like ghost stories and things like that, but I'm not into haunted places. I don't think
No.
places are haunted. But we
But
stayed in this old house.
yeah.
I mean, it wasn't like old, like a castle or anything. It was just an old terraced house. And the bathroom in this house was dead weird.
Yeah.
It was all like an odd shape. And whenever...
What, like a triangle or a
No,
square?
not an odd shape, but no, it was like an odd... Sorry, not an odd shape. Normal shape, but
I'm
all
just
the...
picturing this room like...
Yeah, but do you know when all the angles are like wrong? Like the wall's a bit wonky and that corner's not right. It was all just like a little bit
spatial
out.
awareness wise, just a bit out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then...
And
I
an
don't
old
even know
building as well.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
don't even know if it was that, but whenever I was in that room, you're just full of dread, and I had to get out of it. So we're like getting a shower, like 20-second showers and stuff.
Yeah. Strip washed.
Yeah, there was no way I was doing the poodle there.
Poodle, the wordle on the poodle. Wordle.
Yeah, when I'm doing the wordle on the toilet. Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
way I was doing the poodle there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm a bit like you, massive skeptic, but it's
But
that.
what
It's that.
if?
But what if? I once said to my nan, she lives in Warwick, and she's got some stairs that you go down a bit, right a bit, down a bit. You know, those stairs that kind of go back on themselves. And
Oh, yeah.
on the middle bit, I said to my nan one day, I said, I really don't like being stood on that middle bit of the stairs. I was about 14. I was like, I hate the feeling when I'm stood there. And she was like, because I think we were talking about like stuff like that. I says, just that area in particular. And she said to me, she says, your great nan, so my nan's mum, said the same thing to my nan before she passed away. Not right before she passed away, but she wasn't alive at this point, if you know what I mean.
Hang
So
on,
years
did she
ago.
say that thing
Yeah,
while she was stood
the
on that
day
stair,
before.
and
Yeah.
and then she passed away on that
And then
stair?
she fell. Yeah, no.
And she fell down the stairs.
Yeah. But no, years ago, like, but she said that. And now the woman in the last house was believed to have had a heart attack and fell down the stairs. How bizarre is that? And my nan says, I don't go around telling people that, because you don't want to tell people that happened in the house. Like, she says, I don't tell visitors, oh, by the way. And she says, that's why I never told you. But then, when I think it was maybe even when they first moved in that my great nan picked up on it. And then when I said it at like 14, my nan was like, this is weird.
Unless it's just your nana who's just pushing people downstairs.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually just, yeah. There is like a weird, well, not weird, but there's like a case of old ornaments, and I feel like maybe it's just that. Maybe we just didn't like that.
Yeah, so I'm normally really rational and really, but yeah, some things in this Museum of Curiosities were a little bit freak. But I'll be going back. I'm going back defo.
Yeah. You sent me a picture of The Nun, and to me, out of all the horror films and entities, I think they call them, The Nun scares me the most.
Well, do you know
By
what?
far.
It was really weird because that was down in the caves in the cellar. You go down
Yeah.
into the cave, and then there's like a little room, and then some other steps on up into another part of a cave. But it was like a corridor. It was like an arched corridor. It wasn't like a room or anything. Like a really weird, like circular corridor. So it was when you went in there and you could see it down the end of this corridor.
Oh, I would not be going down that corridor.
And I was like, well, I didn't.
Again, ×5 zoom.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Well, that picture that I sent you was the closest I got to it.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to walk past it.
You didn't need to go past it. It was just at the end of the corridor. That's why it was just a freaky room, because you think, why is that there? Why is that? Why is this corridor like this? It's
Why
not
is that
going
there and why
anywhere.
are you there?
Yeah, why am I here?
Yeah, why am I here? Yeah.
Anyway, let's get down and talk about what we're here to talk about, which this week is Enola Holmes 3. Imaginatively titled.
Yes.
being the third
Being
of
the third
in a
the-
series of 3. So the other films were called Enola Holmes
Yeah.
1 and Enola Holmes 2.
Yeah.
And Enola Holmes 1 and 2 were adapted from a novel, from novels from who wrote them? I've got them written down here. Hang on a sec.
Well, you know, a quiz isn't about who wrote it.
What?
By a writer. Written by...
Based on a novel. So the first one was based on a novel, The Missing Marquess by Nancy Springer. So that's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
And do you know what? It reminded me of the books by Philip Pullman.
Okay,
Philip Pullman wrote.
books are they?
Well, I like Philip Pullman. Dum.
Did you just put a curse on someone then?
Yeah.
It's quite a horrifying noise, that. It's Philip Pullman, alright.
It's Philip Pullman, all right. I hope so. I don't care anymore now he's finished his last book. I was really worried he was going to die before...
Before finishing the last one.
Yeah. Actually, if he'd have nearly finished it and just left the last
Oh, was the last
20%,
bit not
the
good?
20%, then that would have been better.
I like that episode of Modern Family where they convince they meet a writer on a train and they convince him that his book doesn't work, and he's like, "I have no book," and he like throws his like, yeah, it's funny.
What's the name? Oh, Sally Lockhart.
Yeah,
So the Sally Lockhart mysteries, which are really good.
yeah,
And that's set in like Victorian London.
Well, for a bit of context, just dear listener, I haven't watched any of the previous Enola Holmes films. I've just gone straight in and watched Enola Holmes 3. You've watched 1 and 2, haven't you?
I have watched 1 and 2 because
Yeah.
I'm a massive Sherlock Holmes
Yeah.
fan, and I love
I know
Sherlock
from when you made
Holmes.
me do episode 2 on Sherlock Holmes from like 1760.
It wasn't 1760; it was the 1980s, and it was the greatest Sherlock Holmes adaptations. It was back when ITV could make good television. Oh, hang on, let dog go out.
Okay.
Well, I worry about standing up because I'm going to pull it.
Yeah, you looked really coordinated then.
Yeah, so I'm a massive Sherlock Holmes fan,
Yeah.
and in terms of TV adaptations, Jeremy Brett from the 1980s and 1990s is the definitive Sherlock Holmes. I think then Benedict Cumberbatch was good
I lost you a bit then.
in the beginning, and then that turned to rubbish towards the end.
H, you on the internet?
Have you frozen?
Thank you. What? Oh. Oh, okay, we're back. Are we back? Yeah,
Yeah, I was just pretending to froze.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
could you tell?
I got you, yeah.
Yeah, so I love Holmes. I love the original. What?
No, just, I was going to make a joke and say, I'll turn the internet off and then, so I didn't have to talk about Sherlock Holmes.
Rude.
Rude. Sorry, go on.
So I love Sherlock Holmes. I love the original stories. I read them again and again when I was young. But I don't think I'm a Holmes snob. Although I
What
think
constitutes as a home snob?
well, I'm quite happy with the adaptations. I'm quite happy with modern day adaptations. I'm not that bothered if they veer away from, what's said to be canon and what's said to be not canon. If they add new characters, as long as they're, reasonable.
Good.
In fact, there's a really good podcast series called Sherlock Holmes, and I really like. It's called Sherlock Holmes and Co. I think it is. That's really good. I'm enjoying that. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, they keep the original titles, but they're often nothing like the original stories.
Yeah.
But they're still good. And I like House and Elementary, all the adaptations.
House, as in like House the medical.
Yeah.
Guy. That's
He's like Holmes and Watson.
Yeah.
Because his Dr. Pal.
No, that. Yeah.
He's like because he's even got a name like Watson, hasn't he? He's his pal that he.
Yeah.
And he's addicted to drugs, and he's got his Lestrade, who is Cuddy, and he's based on Holmes. There's loads of things that are based on Holmes that you don't even know that are based on Holmes. Yeah. And when I watched Enola Holmes 1, I didn't think it was like great, but it wasn't bad. It was, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It was all right. It was good, and I quite like the message behind it because it was a story about patriarchy.
Yeah.
And women's rights and the suffrage movement.
Yeah. All your favourite topics.
The second film was all about like capitalism, and again patriarchy, but those structures and class and wealth and things, and how the poor were treated and not looked after, and that was really good. And then this third film, and the mysteries were good as well, and Moriarty was there, and it was all twisty-turny, and it was all great, and Sherlock was a bit of a new thing because it was a bit of a different character, and that was all good, so it kind of made its own way, and it was all great. But then this third one seems to have gone nuts.
So, having only watched the third one, I do not believe that the first and second one are good. I have to admit. I have absolutely no hope that I could go back and watch them.
Oh, well, that's a bit sad. I think you should go back and try 1 and 2, because I think you might enjoy them, because if you switched off and watched them... But I do agree with you. I think if I'd have started watching 3...
You wouldn't want to watch 1 or 2.
I would not want to go back. No, because I think... because I like the breaking of the fourth wall, when... because... Well,
I don't know. I didn't like... We went into the film straight into breaking the fourth wall, and it was too much. I have to admit, like, there was too much. I was like, stop talking to me.
Well, let's break it down. But before we do, I want to say this, H.
Yeah.
Once you eliminate the impossible, whatever is left, however improbable, must be the truth. Sorry, it's just Ivan was mooching around there.
I don't think it went into the thing anyway.
Okay. So, before we start and talk about and summarise the film and talk about it a bit more in depth, I just want to say this, H. Once you eliminate the impossible, whatever is left, however improbable, must be the truth. Wow. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's nothing to do with this film, H. That's what I told my mum, your grandma, when I tried to convince her that I hadn't scraped her car down the side of the house.
Is that a true story?
Yeah.
Oh, I would not like to be you in that situation.
She doesn't listen to this, though, does she?
What? Yeah.
What?
Grandma listens to the podcast every week, every time we upload.
Oh, dear.
Does she not know yet? Oh, it's going to be fun when we see you again. Dear listener, Uncle Stuart is my uncle. He is my mum's... Oh, we don't usually do it this way around. My mum's brother, so my mum's mum is my grandma, Stuart's mum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking 30-odd years ago.
Yeah, but...
So, statute of limitations, that's gone.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, no, that must have been somebody else.
No, yeah. Well, as you said, what was it? If no matter how... Oh, I can't
Improbable.
remember. That's the one, yeah. Must be true.
Yeah. No, you must have done that. Well, that sounds improbable. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It must
Doesn't
be
matter.
true. Yeah, but you
Must
said
be
on the
true.
podcast, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how improbable.
Anyway, so we have. So this is the first Enola Holmes film to not be an adaptation from a
Have you got papers on the floor?
Nancy Springer book, because I've forgotten I'd finished with them, so I put them on the floor, and I needed that name again, Nancy Springer. So I put it down on the floor. My notes.
Filing system, hang on.
Well, you know, you say that and you laugh at me, but at least I've got notes.
I just rock up.
Yeah, where are your notes? Just show me what notes you've got written down. It's a blank page.
That's it. Well, it's a book. Hang on. There's writing. There is writing.
Yeah, was it a shopping list?
There's a writing on this page.
There's a picture of a Coke can. What's that?
No, it's colours that I need to get from my hairdressing. It's my stock check.
Right, yeah. So this is the first film
And
that
the
isn't...
My Generation Gap script. No matter how improbable, it must be true that I have
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Surely it's impossible that I wouldn't have notes. That's,
Yeah.
So
that, no matter how improbable, it must be true.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds improbable, doesn't it? But it must be true.
Yeah.
So, Enola Holmes 3, the first film not to be adapted for an answer, and also the first film to be directed by Philip Barantini. The other ones were directed by Harry Bradbeer, which are not that significant, but that's I want to come back to that name in a little while,
Yeah.
and you'll see why. The cast is Millie Bobby Brown as Enola Holmes, Henry Cavill as Sherlock Holmes, Louis Partridge as Viscount Tewkesbury, Helena Bonham Carter as Eudora Holmes, Himesh Patel as Dr. John Watson, Sharon Duncan Brewster as Moriarty, and Jason Watkins as Brigadier Sampson. So the cast is good. It's a great cast.
Yeah.
And it looks amazing as well, doesn't it, I think? And I think in films 1 and 2, Millie Bobby Brown, Enola Holmes, broke the fourth wall really easy. She talks to the opening scenes of she's riding a bicycle home and she's talking to the camera immediately.
Yes. Yeah.
And you think, oh, this is a bit weird, but actually it grows on you and it's done really well. Some of the glances she gives you and all this,
We
it
definitely
works really
didn't
well.
get that in number 3. I'm pretty
No,
sure
I don't think it was done as
with
well.
a storyteller, like a narrator, and then it goes into Millie Bobby Brown talking to the camera, breaking the fourth
Yeah.
wall, and I don't like
Well,
that.
Well, and because it's not in the first two films, it was used in such good effect to add to the story and just add
Yeah,
extra context and humour
yeah,
as well. And I feel like in the third film, it was just used for exposition. It was just used
Yes.
to tell you what was going on, like you're an idiot.
yeah. I'm going
Like-
to try too
like-
because this is it, and you're like, oh my god, yeah,
Oh, look, a clue. You know,
Yeah.
all right.
yeah. This is a clue.
Yeah. Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
thick.
Right.
I'm
The
surprised
thing
that every
As
Go on.
well, from watching it as the third one and not having watched the previous two, I was hoping that because of how big of a film it is, the platforms that it's on, the way it's kind of done, I thought I'll be able to hop straight in on film number 3 and understand everything. But I didn't. Now you might think, oh yeah, you should be able to, but I didn't personally. Like the way it's done. I thought I went there. The way it's done is like. It's so obviously explaining things that you don't need explaining. Like the whole thing about her surname. I don't know if I do want to take his second name. I'm sure they could have acted that. Because Millie Bobby Brown is I mean,
Yeah.
she has acted a child getting powers and being hunted down. She can manage that, you know what I mean? She's a brilliant actress.
she can manage the
you know.
uncertainty about the patriarchy.
Yeah, exactly.
And losing her identity.
And they were like you said, like really explaining things, and then but they're not explaining things when like Moriarty rocks up. I don't know why Moriarty doesn't like them. I don't know what's gone on previously. They just kind of go, there you go.
Yeah, well, do you know what?
Yeah.
Moriarty doesn't pop up in the first film because the baddie is. The first film is all about Viscount Tewkesbury and him running off, and you know the guy she's getting married to in the third film.
Yeah.
And his own grandma had hired a hitman out to kill him.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then, so Moriarty doesn't pop up in the first one. She pops up in the second one.
Yeah.
And again, under like, well, I don't know what it is with anagrams.
Yeah.
You think, all right, come on.
Yeah.
And she pops up, but everything that she does, I think, actually, I agree with that Moriarty.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I think she's got a point.
Yeah.
Because she knew all about this corruption in this match factory where the
Is this in the second film?
and yeah, so there
I was
were
going
the
to say,
business
'cause
owners
if so, I have not watched the third one.
yeah, you've watched the wrong film.
Yeah.
No, and there were using like really poisonous substances, and all the young women that were working in the factory were dying. And Moriarty was there to blackmail the business owners and say, "Come on, this isn't right," and
Yeah.
and take them all down from the inside.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, actually, I think that's not.
Actually, yeah. Yeah, Moriarty.
Yeah, and then people started getting killed, but only because stupid Holmes was getting involved. You think, if you just let Moriarty get on with it, it'd have been all right.
Yeah. Yeah, things would have been a lot better, jeez.
Yeah, all right. And then in the third one, it's a bit of a crazy plot, and it goes all over the place, isn't it? It's like being in a fever dream.
Yeah. This is how I felt. I felt like I'd watched the film, and I felt like I'd not watched it. And I know we joke, oh, have you watched the film? But genuinely, it felt like that. I felt like, have I just zoned out for like half an hour? Or like, what?
Yeah,
What
like
is happening?
flipped
And then
between, it's
suddenly,
like-
her mum's blowing everything up. And you're like,
Oh, well,
why?
she does that all the time. She
Well,
does
yeah.
that through 1 and 2.
Oh, does she?
Yeah,
Ah, okay.
yeah, she's a disruptor.
Right.
But I think she's the best character in it. I think she's great.
Yes.
And Helena
She's
Bonham
such-
Carter plays her really well.
Brilliant actress. Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, the cast is just ace.
Yeah, yeah. So it was a bit disappointing that it wasn't better. But again, and you think, oh, what's it all about? Because they start off getting married, and then
Yeah.
and then she's talking about her name, and then actually it's an anti-colonialist film, isn't it? It's about talking about it's like anti-empire.
Yeah.
But that doesn't really pop into the last 10 minutes. You think, hang on, they could have.
You could have made that a bit more obvious, or like talked about
all the
it
way
in
through.
2 minutes.
Yeah, you could have done that all the way through, because actually, again, although Moriarty was made out to be the bad guy all the way through this, I think she had a point.
Yeah,
because she's
then,
a black woman.
Like you said, the way they kind of brought it together, like in the last 5 minutes, but then it wasn't exactly a twist. It was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I think Moriarty had a point, because of course it was just all about nicking gold, wasn't it?
Yeah, nicking gold from places that you.
So it was the British Army nicking gold from Afghanistan and then hiding it in Malta, and not telling the British government, because really they should have nicked it and just given it to the British government. So you think, well, hang on, who's worse here?
Yeah.
So the army has to take the fall for it, or these brigadiers, and Tewkesbury's dad, even though they'd have only robbed it and put it in the British Museum anyway, or given it to the king. It would have only gone to Queen Victoria anyway and been made into a golden hat again. Another. Oh yeah, but we need that for another gold hat.
Yeah. Well, we'd be looking for a jewel just that size.
Yeah, that's handy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you think, well, hang on, and then Moriarty kind of had a point. She said, well, you're all white rich people. You don't know what it's like.
Privilege.
I might be taking his gold from here, but what's your wealth comes from? Because Tewkesbury's a flipping lord, and he lives in his big.
Just because she's obviously stealing doesn't mean it's any different to the non-obvious stealing that goes on.
But we did it hundreds of years ago. We did it years ago. It's all right
over
now.
150 years old.
It's all right. Yes, we enslaved your ancestors.
Yeah.
Yes, we exploited your ancestors, but that was ages ago.
It's such a I think you're right. I think it's kind of proving the wrong points in the film. Do you know what I mean? The points are there, and then they don't prove them. Here's a point. Yeah. Here's a point. Throw it away. Here's another really good point. Throw it away.
Because actually, Lord Tewkesbury says, "Oh yeah, do you know what? You keep your name Holmes, right? And I'm going to change my name back to what it used to be, which is, I don't know, Flabnabbit or something.
Yeah.
It's going to be Jerry Flabnabbit instead of Lord Tewkesbury. I'm not going to be Viscount Tewkesbury anymore. I'm going to go back to my original name, which is Dingbat Flabnabbit. And now, So do you mean you're going to renounce all
your wealth that you've attributed
all your wealth
to you out of unfair means in the past?
Yeah, that you took from the sugar plantations. Oh no. No, but I won't be doing that.
Yeah, but I'm going to change. I'm going to change my name.
Yeah, I mean, I am ashamed that my father did try to steal all that gold from Afghanistan during the war, but all the other stuff that his granddad stole from the Jamaican plantations, I'll be keeping that.
Yeah, I'll keep that one.
I'll keep.
Boss, take me home.
Yeah, take me home, please. And can I go to my big wedding now? Thank you.
Yes. That costs lots of money.
Yeah. And have my giant cake.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they had about 5 different endings, which actually happens in all the films. Where you think, oh, big wedding, that's a nice ending. And then, and then she has to have a conversation with her brother Sherlock. And then she has to have another conversation, another ending with
us. That's like what the Pilkingtons are known for when we leave parties. There's 5 endings. There's the first one when we decide to go, the second one when we actually book the taxi and say bye, the third one when the taxi's on the way and I have to round up with my dad and say bye again, the fourth one when Dad tries to sneak back in, and the fifth one when we drag him out by his earlobes.
To have another drink.
Yeah.
In fact, I had a joke, and I haven't really worked it. I haven't really done much stand-up recently. So I haven't had a chance to develop this or do anything with it, but I had a joke about doing, and it starts off talking about doing an annual escape room.
Yeah.
And this escape room is a room full of about 50 people, and they're all
Hang on, let me
having
just
drinks.
shut that window. Sorry, there's a dog. Somebody's dog's going mental, although usually when we say that, it's one of ours.
It's your dogs, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it is. It sounds like a bigger dog. I just had to clean that. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, so I need to workshop this joke because I haven't really figured it out, and I haven't really written it down, and I haven't performed it or tried to perform it, so I don't really know what it's going to be like. But it's a joke about an escape room, and I say, "Oh, I do an annual escape room. It's just me, and I'm in a big room full of about 40 or 50 people, and we've all had a big dinner and some drinks, and then while everybody's dancing, I have to try and get out of this room." And then somebody says, "No, sure, that's your Christmas party. That's your work's Christmas party." Oh, right, yeah.
I think that's got potential. I much prefer you to workshop that than the Norfolk B Road joke.
Yeah, so I need to. I'll try and write that down and get that. I'll let you know how it goes when I do some. But I haven't got anything booked in for ages. Anyway, so they have about 4 different endings to the film, don't they? And then right at the end, where they're swimming in the sea, and then the name pops up, doesn't they, of a shipwreck that's like underneath their feet, and you think, well, hang on, that's a name from the middle of the film that just went nowhere.
Yeah,
like the professor, and you think, what? Why is that there?
Yeah, because they mentioned the professor in the. Oh, yeah, random.
Yeah, so
maybe we're just not. Maybe we've just not comprehended it right. Maybe there was a lot more beneath the surface that we haven't picked up on. Although
I don't know.
I very doubt it.
I very doubt that because I don't think there was anything beneath the surface.
Because usually if I pick up on something you don't, and if you pick up on something I don't, we pick up on different things usually. So one of us surely
there's nothing there.
No.
And it's quite a shallow film. But the first two were. But at least the first two were entertaining and amusing, and you could sit and watch them. You think, do you know what? That weren't bad. You know, to sit down and I don't know, do it while you while you just I don't know, folding your laundry or doing your ironing or something like that. You know.
But no, I have to say, I did not. In fact, we even spoke about this at the start of the podcast. I don't really think we've got anything to say on it. I think that's probably about as much as we've got to say on the matter, apart from it's got a massive Gen Z loss.
I agree. I mean, all I can say is it's a good job I went to the Haunted Museum today, or else we'd have nothing to talk about.
I mean, we try and keep it quite short at the start to talk mainly about what we're talking about, but I don't think anybody's looking up to delve further. I don't know. Anyway, to go further into the meanings behind Enola Holmes 3. So I think we might be all right when people listen to this episode and we talk about.
Yeah, it's pretty much all on the surface. It's pretty much all explained to you. And if you did miss anything, Enola Holmes will turn around and tell it to you anyway. And then it won't make any sense. And you think you should have done it better. Yeah. You should have been better. And there's some really quality people involved in the script writing of this and putting it together, and they should have done better. Now, the reason that I mentioned
cast, everything, it should have been better. It was a bit like when we watched. It's a bit like when we watched. What was it with the 4 older people in the retirement home that were detectives, and it was made by.
It was made by Christopher Columbus, which I don't have much hope for Christopher Columbus films anyway.
Yeah.
The Thursday Murder Club.
Wasn't it written by?
It was written by Richard Osman.
Richard Osman, that was it. Yeah, it was. Yeah. And that should have been better. It was very.
Well, it should have been better with the quality of the actors that were in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And this should have been better. Jack Thorne wrote the script for this, and Jack Thorne wrote the script for Adolescence.
Oh,
which
God,
I think
really?
Adolescence might be one of the
Adolescent's
best
brilliant.
things that's been on telly for years.
We never reviewed that, but it's very. Did we? No, I think we just did what it was in TV, but we did talk about it. Definitely, it's really important.
Really important.
Really, really well done.
But the director of this, like I say, is Philip Barantini, which I haven't got much to say about him. But the one, and I think this is why 1 and 2 were better than 3. It's because it was they were directed by Harry Bradbeer, and Harry Bradbeer directed a lot of the Fleabag episodes.
Yes, you've mentioned Fleabag before.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna Google it because I just want to make sure I got that right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Harry Bradbeer directed all 12 episodes of Fleabag.
Yeah.
And Fleabag really does the main character talking to camera exceptionally well.
Yeah.
And I do wonder if that takes an incredible skill to be able to do that effectively, which is why it didn't work in the third film.
Maybe so.
Because it's not about the acting, because the acting was great all the way through it. They did their job really, really well. But I don't think the director quite knew how to use that effect
in this instance
to its full. Yeah, which is why 1 and 2 were way better than 3, is my opinion.
Yes, you could be right.
Yeah. So I just paused then because I was just going to say it's a Gen X. So we're going to say Gen X loss, aren't we?
Gen Z.
Generation Z loss.
Yes.
Yeah. But then I was thinking
in this episode.
But then I got distracted because I was thinking ahead to the test, and I realised that there's no real theme tune to go with the test. Is there?
Did you just have to go with the regular one?
Yeah, which I've forgotten what I do for the.
Isn't it Paul McCartney's?
Oh, Jet.
Yeah.
No, it was Tina Turner. Simply the test. Da, 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 better than all the tests. Right.
Yeah.
This week, H, the test is canon or not canon.
Okay.
Or, actually, do you know, not canon. We're going to go Conan or not Conan. So this is all. Are these characters created by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle? Or have
is
they
that who
been...
wrote the original Sherlock?
Correct. That's who wrote the original Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, he was dead into like spiritualism and haunted stuff, and that he'd have loved the Haunted Museum.
Yeah? He'd have liked to have this episode then.
Yeah, do you know, because he was best mates with Harry Houdini. And
Really?
Sir Arthur Conan... Yeah. They were best mates, right? And Arthur Conan Doyle kept on talking about... He got wrapped up in the whole spiritualism thing and ghosts and talking to dead people and stuff like that. And Harry Houdini kept on saying to him, "Mate, I'm a magician. I do all this stuff."
Yeah.
And he kept on saying,
"This is what
"Mate,
I do."
This is what I do. These are just tricks. You know, they're just magic tricks. I can do all this."
Yeah.
And he went, "Oh yeah, go on then." And he did all that, and he goes, "Nah, see what that is, Harry, is you actually are a spiritual medium. So you might not realise it, but you are talking to."
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he kept on bringing his like Harry Houdini's mum into it and stuff like, because his mum died, and he went, "Right, we're gonna get this spiritualist medium to talk to your mum, and he was like, no, come on,
Yeah.
Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, leave it out, mate. And they fell out.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, that is actually really interesting.
I think they might have made a film about that. Maybe we should watch that.
Yeah.
But
think,
yeah, it's
I'm kind of
interesting.
in the mood to do like a horror next. Don't know why. I think it's because of all the. I think it's because of all the talk of yeah.
Yeah. So this is Conan or not Conan.
Yeah.
So, is this character from Enola Holmes 3
Yeah.
a character from the original Sherlock, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle books or not?
Yeah.
Number 1, Dr. Watson.
Original. Conan.
Yeah, original Conan. Original Conan.
Yeah.
2, Moriarty.
Original.
It is original, except
I used to have
it
a
wasn't-
teacher called Mr. Moriarty.
Oh, really?
So,
Or was he an evil genius?
maybe so. Some would say.
What did he teach?
Maths.
Oh, not robbing stuff.
No. not being an evil villain.
Yeah.
No. Although he did once stand on a chair to change a clock, and he was in his 60s at this point, and he fell through it.
No, really?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the deputy head walked in as he did it as well. Yeah.
What was it? Was everybody like
Yeah.
in the room?
Yeah, I don't think it was his best day at work.
Well, you're 2 for 2, H. You could be on for your £2 and a drink.
Yeah.
I don't think you will be though, anyway. Because it's... Right.
Rude.
Question 3. Enola. Backwards for alone. Don't forget, backwards for alone. If you're
I
talking-
think that this is not Conan.
Oh, you think they just made Enola up for the
Yeah.
films? Oh,
Yeah.
You are correct.
Yes.
Not Conan.
Not
Uh,
Conan.
Oh, you're 3 for 3, H.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 4, Eudora. Holmes's mum
Ooh. Conan.
from the original books. No.
No.
No, H. Oh, you were so
Oh,
close.
no.
Oh, you lose the test. Question 5.
No.
Question 5. What snack did I have whilst? Would you know what? It
Pass.
was. It's not a snack.
Pass.
It's not a snack. It's not even a snack.
Right.
there.
What
What
does
drink-
that mean?
What drink
Oh.
did I drink whilst watching? Because I'd already had my tea,
Mhm.
and I didn't fancy a snack, but it's red hot, so I had this nice, creamy, cool drink.
Okay.
That's a
okay.
clue.
Did you go out and get it, or did you have it at home?
I did it at home. I had some at home. I
Oh.
made it. I made
Oh.
it. There's
I
two
know.
components. Two components.
I know what it is. I know what it is. It's a float. It's what's the name? Vanilla float, you put the ice cream in the Diet Coke.
Well, I had milk Coke.
A milk Coke. That's
Yeah.
insane.
Coke with milk in.
Wow, I wasn't far off with with Coke and ice cream.
No, so I don't know whether I should give you
Vanilla
that or
float.
not.
I think you should. Although either way, I don't win the test. But I think I
Either
deserve
way,
that.
you fail the test.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, maybe I would give you
Yeah.
that because it sort of is the same.
As soon as you said
Milk
two
Coke.
components, I was already guessing vanilla float because I know that Mum likes them, although she never has them. But I know she would. And then when you said two components, I was almost certain.
And I'll tell you what. I was going to make a cola float,
Yeah.
but the only in fact, I should have done it because it would have been dead nice. But I've eaten it
Yeah.
all now. I had some rum and raisin,
Ooh,
and that would have made a really good cola float,
that
wouldn't it?
would have made a really good cola
But
float.
I didn't fancy all the raisins at the bottom of my glass at the end.
Could you not just take any raisins out of the ice cream?
Who's going to do that?
That's something I'd do.
As if.
I would.
No. So I just put carnation milk in it. Just evaporated milk in my Coke.
Evaporated milk.
You can put evaporated milk on anything to make it better. Not condensed milk. I'm not an animal.
Oh,
not the
no,
really
just
thick stuff.
Evaporated milk.
Just evaporated milk, yeah. Yeah.
Not an animal.
Well, you failed the test, H. And it's time for this.
Why is it so fast?
That was a bit wild, wasn't it?
Why was it so speedy?
Because I forgot I was listening to a podcast earlier on at 1.5 speed.
So you're just like me, really?
And I forgot. Well, yeah, because you know what? I watched Enola Holmes on 1.5 speed.
Did you?
Yeah.
I watched it on 1 time speed.
Oh, I bet
Whilst
you'd wish
checking
you
on
watched it at
whatnot.
1.5.
Yeah, I wish I'd have watched it on 2 times speed.
Yeah. But on Netflix, you can only do that on your phone. You can't do it on the telly.
Yeah, that's
Can you?
true.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, I don't think you can. I think you're right. I think that BBC or ITV is the same as well. Something like that.
Anyway, H, this week I've gone European.
Ooh.
Yeah, European. And this is Le Smash.
Yeah.
Le Smash in Leiden,
Okay.
which is in the Netherlands.
Really?
So that's good,
When did
isn't
you
it?
go to the Netherlands? Why
When
don't
did
I
I
know that you've been to the Netherlands?
We
We only recorded on Sunday. You released it on Tuesday. It's now Thursday. When did you go to the Netherlands?
Oh yeah, well this isn't from this week. This was a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, well, now I'm disappointed. I thought they were, like, live.
Well, no, sometimes they usually are, but then
We
what
do-
I do
we
is
do
I
the
keep
odd live one as
I
well.
keep a couple in the back pocket.
Right, okay.
In case. Anyway, this was Le Smash
Yeah.
in Leiden, H, and it was the burger was Le Smash burger.
Yeah.
It had potato bread.
Oh, I hate
what-
potato bread.
What is it about potato bread? It's becoming even beefy boys in Nottingham had a potato bread burger.
Why? Potato bread's
Why?
awful.
Why is it all
I
this
mean,
potato
I'm pretty sure I've
bread?
had
What
potato
is
bread
going
once in my
on?
life, but I know I don't like it.
I mean, I like the old potato scones. Grandma used to make potato scones in Ireland.
Oh.
Yeah, they're good.
But
but-
not potato bread.
But
Get
not
that
potato
gone.
bread, not on a burger.
No, absolutely
going
not.
on? So that was dry. And then, H, had burger sauce.
Yeah?
That was ordinary.
Okay.
Onions,
Yeah.
ordinary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lettuce,
Yeah.
they were ordinary.
Ordinary.
Cheese,
Yeah.
ordinary.
Ordinary. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
getting the vibe here.
The smash patties, 2 of them,
Ordinary.
ordinary. Yeah. Extra cured bacon.
Ordinary.
That was extraordinary.
Oh.
It was the the highlight of the burger,
Extraordinary.
really.
Does that mean, like, could that be a bad thing or a good thing, though?
Well, it's
It's
extraordinary. Isn't it?
extraordinary. Yeah, but that could be a bad
Extraordinary. No, well, it wasn't. All right.
Alright. I once looked at an exam of my gallbladder and it said that Harriet had an unremarkable gallbladder, and I thought that meant like remarkable, like really. I was like, wow, it's fine. I've got all these stones in it, but the gallbladder's fine. But it actually just meant that it hadn't got any scarring yet.
Yeah, so actually the bacon was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay, I'm gonna guess your score now based on this.
Okay, go on.
I think we're gonna go for a 2.9.
Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, I was gonna go under 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell you why, because I've got. Yeah, so by the time you got to the bacon and tasted the bacon, it kind of lifted everything. But do you know what? It was too little, too late.
Too little, too late.
It wasn't
done
enough.
More.
Should have done more. H. It was all disjointed. It should have been better. And do you know what, H?
Yeah.
This Le Smash, it only had 4 things on the menu.
Really?
It only had 4 different burgers on it, yeah? Yeah. So, somebody should have loved this burger, H.
But they didn't.
But they didn't, they let it down.
Wait, is it smash or mash? Smash.
Le Smash.
I'm guessing as well their thing is like mash, but smash is like the fake stuff you get, like well, not fake, but the dehydrated potato that you get in a packet. So it's just giving vibes of that.
No, because it's a smash burger, innit?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, not like smash mashed potato. Anyway, I like smash mashed potato.
I love smash mashed potato.
Yeah?
I eat it. It's better for my gallbladder.
Is it?
Well, probably not, but I've convinced myself it is.
I used to
Eats
eat it
quicker.
quite a lot. But then I spilled, it comes in the like plastic round tubs, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And I dropped one in the kitchen once and it goes everywhere, doesn't it? Yeah. And that was when, and Elsie, the dog, started trying to eat it, and, like licking it. She got covered in it. It was like everywhere, like walking in it. It was like it snowed in the kitchen.
Of flour in it.
Oh yeah, and it was like all over her tongue and all over her face and everything. And she's like trying to lick it up. And it's
yeah. Do you know what though? Smash is expensive.
Yeah, well, I don't eat it no more.
Smash is like nearly how much? Right, guess how much a tub of Smash is.
I don't know, like 80p.
Like £3.70 something.
What?
I'm pretty sure. I definitely bought it for that the other day. That's insane.
Fried potatoes.
I know.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're going to Leiden, get your burger from somewhere else. Don't go to the Smash. Right, I think we're all done, H. Apart from what's your telly been?
I don't know, because I actually only saw you the other day, so I actually haven't really got any telly updates for once. I don't know, really. Nothing for once.
Right.
It's a bit crap, isn't it?
Well,
What's telly been?
Ted Lasso. Just rewatching Ted Lasso.
Oh. In fact, I do know what telly's been. Now, I have a theory that I am the reason we lost the World Cup.
Uh-oh.
Right, because I haven't laid a single eye on the football this year. I haven't bothered. I couldn't be bothered. And I was in the salon doing a stock check yesterday, and bless him, Harley was helping me like drop some stuff off and whatever. And he said he was on about the football, and I said, "Oh, put it on. I don't mind if you watch it." And he was like, "Oh, right, okay." So he put it on the thing in the salon on his phone, and as he propped it up on the side, literally the second I looked at it, the other I think it was Argentina scored 2. That was the second goal, and that was when we lost. Literally the second away, and I was like, oh, and it was like, it's all down here now for England, and it's downhill now for England, and I was like, oh no, turn it off. It's my fault.
So it's your fault.
It's my fault.
Yeah. So, H.
Yeah.
So the reason I wanted to mention the director, the Fleabag director, is because I think we should do Fleabag.
Yeah.
The TV series. I want you to watch them all.
Yeah.
because I know we said that we try and stay away from comedies if we can, because we just end up repeating the jokes. But
yeah, but if there's more to it than that,
it's not just a comedy.
Yeah.
And I want to hear your opinion on it. I want to see what you think.
Awesome.
And also, it gives me the opportunity to watch them all again.
Okay.
Which I'm looking forward to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is Fleabag Gen X then?
Yeah. It's only a few years old. Yeah.
No, Gen X.
Oh no, Generation Z.
It's Gen Z, so we can't. Well, it is all our rules. We could do it next anyway.
Ah, no, but actually I had a recommendation from my friend at work for us to do Jaws.
Yeah, Jaws. Jaws it is.
Let's do Jaws. Jaws next, and then Fleabag.
Then Fleabag.
Right.
Right.
All right, well, I think we're all done then, apart from how do people get in touch with us, H? Which they should.
They can email us at My Generation
Email us,
Gap.
yeah,
We have an
MyGenerationGap,
Instagram. I'm not liking this running commentary in the background. We've got
I've got
Instagram. Yeah, My Generation Gap.
We've got 3 Instagrams.
Facebook. I have 3 Instagrams. Yeah. Facebook.
Because I have to put them
My
all
Generation.
out on 3 Instagrams. I put them out on
Yeah,
mine.
you do.
I
You
put
put them on
Terry
Patrick. Stuart
My
Moore.
Generation Gap, yeah.
Yeah. And then
So we've got
Facebook,
3
My
Instagram,
Generation
Facebook,
Gap.
yeah.
And then.
And mine. And my Federation. Yeah,
And
Facebook,
yours, yeah.
so 2 of those.
And we're not on TikTok because
we're not on
we've
TikTok
got
because you've got us
perma-banned.
perma-banned.
Yeah. Although there is Stuart Vincent Moore on TikTok. However,
TikTok,
I did get Generation Gap perma-banned from TikTok. So.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah.
Right. So, Jaws. Right.
Yeah.
Good night.
Right,
Love
night.
you.
Bye.